Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. It's me, Tashika. I was just reading my Bible just now, and I came across this. I'd like to share with someone. I'm gonna read it, so please bear with me. It's titled, "He Gave Us What We Did Not Deserve." If you take a look back at the world back then and even at the world now, you would probably think otherwise. Mankind has been riddled with evil since the fall of man at the beginning of time. Human beings have turned on God many times. They have hurled curses at him, doubted his existence, and accused him of many things, but God never shook in his love for us. After the fall of man, mankind became a terrible sight. Sin abounded in so many ways, and there was no way of stopping it. People were murdering one another, stealing from one another, committing strange acts with one another, and worshiping strange gods. The children of Israel abandoned God many times, choosing to worship idols instead. Not once did they think of the great amount of pain they were causing God. If you were asked to die for such people, would you? Probably not. You would probably give all the reason in the world as to why these people deserve to suffer for their actions, and you wouldn't have been wrong for it. Human beings were terrible. We still see that terrible nature in many of them in the world today. The most heinous acts have occurred in history, and there are new ones that we see as each day passes: murders, sexual violence, war, hatred. But none of this deterred God from giving his Son up to save us from ourselves. He carried on with his plan even when mankind had turned their backs on him. He refused to let his love be based on our love for him. If he had done that, we would have died a very long time ago. There is no greater than the love that Jesus Christ had for us. Jesus laid down his life for every single person in the world, regardless of who they are or what they have done in their lives. It was not a simple decision for him. The thought of suffering the consequences for the sin of the world was not an easy thought to bear. In the days leading up to his crucifixion, Jesus was troubled by what was to come, but this did not stop him from following through. He wept about it. He wasn't celebrating at the fact that he was about to endure so much pain, but he still chose to go through it because he believed that we were all worth it. It's not much of a task for us when you compare it to what Jesus had to go through. We won't find such love anywhere else but in him. He loves us completely, and there is nothing that will ever make him change his mind about us. He is for us now and forever. And I say that just to say this, the best thing I've done with my life was giving it to Christ. He have changed me tremendously. So I'm just saying, no matter what you have done in your life, we're not perfect. We're not perfect. None of us are. No matter what you have done in your life, just look to God. And all you have to do is ask for forgiveness and seek him. And I promise you, he will be there with you every step of the way. He'll never fail you. So I hope that this reaches someone, and I pray that you guys have a blessed day today. May the glory of the Lord be upon you all. Amen.